I would get the pot all filled up first. You just gotta get your hands dirty sometimes. But I just use the lid for my my shovel.
Sure, I have this wrong something.
And then, so I put a little bit in there, and then I would just kind of force this in there. There isn't a ton of soil, so it can dry up a little quicker. But we have some other little tricks for that too. After we plant everything, we can take some moss and put moss around on top of the dirt. That way, you won't lose the dirt, and it stays like moist for your plant, like on the roots. Pack it in a little bit. And then I was gonna put more strawberries around this side, so I leave a little bit of space right there. This will fill up real quick. So you can see this goes super fast too.
Yeah, I got it.
So there it is. That looks good. Pop out nice and easy. Literally, I just kind of stuff them in there. They're pretty
easy is good.
I kind of like try to prop them up a little bit when I get them in there. But that's it. Oh, another note too, I start at the top. Right, just because all the soil falls down.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want it to get all in the other plants.
Makes sense.
The leaves and all that.
I would imagine
Sometimes
you want to try to get the plants that like the same amount of water, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's why you can put different plants in every slot, but I just like to keep it consistent.
Yeah, so you're going to do the whole thing strawberries.
Some do all strawberries.
Another one with
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Tower, right? Okay, that's one tower.
Yeah, this is just one. So this is a 2-foot 5-inch tower, and then we also have a 3-foot 5-inch. We had a 4-foot 5-inch, but it seemed to be a little too big for people to handle. It's 22 slots.
Yeah.
So this has 10.
Right.
Plus the top, plus the base.
So did you ever do it in the top, or you just keep the regular sleeve in there?
You can, some people, I put stuff on top. Like at my house, I have mint growing, and literally the mint grows like a weed too.
Oh.
Like I didn't.
It smells good.
I didn't water it or take care of it for
Yeah.
like 6 months, and it was still just doing great. Now I water it and it's coming back to life, like really good. But yeah, so put stuff up on top, or you can just throw the lid back on if you want. Also, another cool thing, because it's like it becomes like your own preference, like what's working best for you.
Yeah, just leave it up by the front door.
Some people like to leave the top off, and then that way they can like fill this up with water.
Right.
You know, like overflow with water, and then walk away and like
let it go down.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So, and if you have a plant in there, it's just gonna take up that room.
Right.
Sometimes I just kind of shave off a little bit of the dirt if it's too big.
Cool, because at the bottom.
Since it's a tower, you're gonna get bugs no matter what, but you're definitely gonna get a little bit less bugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's not coming straight out of the dirt.
Right.
On the ground, yeah. So I just like kind of manhandle it and throw them in there.
Right.
When I first started gardening, I was like so afraid I was gonna like kill the plant or something, but
I'm always afraid of that.
they're pretty tough usually.
Now, do you water it, or is it moist before you put it in?
No, he's got to water it.
Well, this is just kind of a moist soil. It doesn't really have to be moist,
because
but
I
it
noticed
always
you're
helps.
taking it out of those.
Yeah. These are kind of wet.
Yeah.
So I mean, it does help if it's a little wet.
Yeah.
So I'll show you guys later when I water it, but also when I water it in there, each one of our systems has this little sort of dip in it right here. That's part of our design patent that we have.
Right.
So when when you water right here, the water just tends to lead right into this spot.
Oh, okay.
And waters at the base. So
Okay.
you could literally water the side of the unit, and then you're getting your
So
plant.
it all goes down.
Yeah.
It follows that pattern.
Which is, it's
So,
kind of cool
yeah.
because you don't want to get your plants, you don't want to get them
Right.
wet because then the sun can like magnify them
Right.
and burn them and stuff. That's always like the one thing is whenever I had a garden, when I would try to do it, I would always like overwater, drown the
Yeah.
plants.
Yeah.
So this kind of takes that out of the equation, which is nice. Can't really drown them.
For me, I'm not a gardener, but I'd love to be.
Yeah.
Is each plant or vegetable or whatever you grow, the instructions when it comes to water it and how to do it properly, so you don't kill it.
Yeah.
That
So what
Yeah.
all the different,
you have grow herbs, vegetables, fruits, and plants.
it's like anything really that grows above ground,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I've tried to grow those and they grow, they just don't grow like huge.
Yeah.
Really, you tried those in this thing?
Yeah, I've tried to grow carrots
Really?
and beets. I think I got a little carrot like this big. Yeah, a little more.
Maybe it's your
I
baby
bet
brain.
it tasted good.
I did, I ate it. Yeah, absolutely ate it. So a thing about strawberries too, which I learned from my buddy that grows strawberries out at West Farms. You gotta, whenever you get a strawberry that gets a runner, that's when you want to clip off the runner. And I'm not super good at identifying the runners yet, but it's just like when one strain will start growing down. You want to cut that because it's putting energy
Right, take it.
into it and not into the fruit. So you want to cut those so when you see them. Literally, it's a done deal.
Looks cute. It looks good.
Here's a watering can,
Oh,
just if you wanted to.
yeah, I'll show you. Water it.
Yeah.
Some people, like I said, some people you can put them up here and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of, I always do that. I'm not going to do it today.
Yeah. But is it okay to do that? And
Yeah,
then
totally.
Be successful.
So you got right there, just watered it.
Yeah.
And now the water is just coming down.
It's just going in
through it
every
all.
single direction. The way
Yeah.
It looks.
And then I poured on the, like right on there, and the water just kind of will go into this one, will go into this one, and then make its way down to the bottom.
The moss in there to hold it, or
Well, so the moss will keep it from, so you won't be losing much soil. Like you can see when I watered it,
yeah,
some of the soil will like come out.
right.
So the moss in there, it just
It just
stops that from
right.
happening, yeah. And also holds in some of the moisture in there. And it kind of looks cool. Little finished product.